Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I was just skimming through this book I just finished. It was quite fascinating. I know from a teenager like myself to a teenager like you that reading books is not the most enthralling way of spending our day. There are plenty of other interesting things to do that may be more interesting than reading a book or anything along those lines. However, let me tell you, a book like this book, The Da Vinci Code, is far from boring and is in fact one of the best books I've ever read. The book takes the reader in many twists and turns across Europe in search for the sacred Holy Grail. Throughout the 454 pages of excitement, every single page left me on the edge of my seat, just waiting for the next page to begin. If you are at all interested in an action-packed adventure, or even a fascinating mystery, then this book is meant for you.
Some of the most highly acclaimed reviews and publishers shared their opinion on the book. The New York Times rated the book 5 out of 5 stars and described the book as, "It concisely conveys the kind of extreme enthusiasm with which this riddle-filled, code-breaking, exhilarating brainy thriller can be recommended." End quote. The Da Vinci Code takes the reader through a chain of unexpected mysteries that has not existed on such a level since the original Harry Potter series. The book was interesting and successful enough to also have a major motion picture based on the book. I will say that the book covers much more information and is more interesting than the movie. However, for you lazy teenagers that really do not like reading and are still interested in the story, then I guess the movie could be an alright substitute for the book. I still advise for you to read the book over watching the movie. Just trust me on that. Another interesting piece of the book is that it contains many different kinds of religious theories. This in turn creates controversy about the book since it questions much of what is known about the Catholic religion. Many readers are drawn into the book due to the controversy surrounding these religious theories. However, I also realize that most teenagers are much less likely to care about the religious aspect of the book, but more about how the tension and mystery is made. One of the more interesting characters is an albino monk who goes by the name of Silas, and acts as one of the antagonists in the novel. He is a member of a religious cult called the Opus Dei, and is also in search for the Holy Grail, against the protagonist Robert Langdon. Silas's true goals and the people he works for are unknown, which creates great mystery around his character. Then as well, for those who enjoy much more of a budding romantic story, the Da Vinci Code also incorporates such a tale. The main character, Robert Langdon, is assisted by the female protagonist, Sophie Neveu, in search for the Holy Grail. Langdon himself is a graduate of Harvard and studies symbols and decrypts them for a living, which is why he is involved in the search for the Holy Grail. He is considered to be an intelligent man who is also trustworthy. However, he lacks the real-world intelligence in the sense that he often fails to execute plans or even come up with a plan in the first place. This is where his working counterpart, Sophie Neveu, complements him perfectly. She lacks the intelligence that Langdon has, but she possesses the real-world knowledge that enables her and Langdon to survive while searching for the Holy Grail. Their relationship throughout the book strengthens, which creates an enthralling ending which you will only be able to discover if you read the book. Not only does this book tie in a thrilling plot, but also applies a subtle, affectionate side that I know many teenagers would enjoy. If I were to compare this book to another, it would have to be the Harry Potter series, specifically Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Both the Da Vinci Code and Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince are mystery thrillers where the protagonists are searching for the truth. While the books may not be similar in context, they are similar in the fact that there is not a single boring page in either book. Both books send the main characters through a series of challenges, unlike any book written before. Then as well, both novels have sold more than 100 million copies worldwide, proving the true value and outstanding plots these books possess.
Looks like the verdict is out, and if you haven't already read the Da Vinci Code, it is a must-read and truly is an instant classic. The combined factors of the thrill and the controversy surrounding the book makes this decision a no-brainer. Do you really want to miss out on the mystery novel to end all mystery novels? I didn't think so. So you may as well hop on over to the local bookstore or an online shop and get yourself this book right now.